You know, technically, you guys are correct. It is now officially Monkey Monday, so you know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna actually turn off the items. I keep running. I ran into everybody who's been playing with items for the last 2 hours. The other way. Immediate Kazuya. Chad, have you ever wondered who gave Kazuya that scar? Yeah, my fault. I'm really powerful, so sometimes, like, you know, like he tries to dodge the attacks, but one of the times, yeah, he ain't dodged that shit. Like, y'all know about like the devil genes, right? That shit ain't nothing for the compared to the Dominican genes. Oh shit, that DI was crazy. Fair stock, fair stock. Fair stock. Fair stock. Fair stock. DK! Also, Alice said all the kids are coming back to school now, so you're gonna see them work at work. It said restaurant near campus. Oh shit. It's back to the grind, right? It's all good, Alan. It's all good. Before you know it, Metroid Prime 5 will be out. He's gonna be like, I don't even care about Metroid. That's not the point. Oh, wait, why did I try to match that like it was a Ridley side B or some shit? Yo, I saw that something like LG hasn't paid Leo in like the last. You know what? That shit don't even matter anymore. This matters more. No, I'm just kidding. Damn, that killed me with no DI. Yo, down beat me again over here. What's wrong? Down beat me again. Parry the laser. Oh shit. Air dodge in. I'll let you try to come back and slowly descend to the head. Do I have the highest average GSP? Nah, I shouldn't. Damn, I'm really a Wi-Fi player. Yo, all the DKs be doing up Bs like that. Off of the ledge. Oh. Leo was working for free. That's why he wasn't playing good. That's a crazy ass. But true though. That's a crazy ass thing to say though. The bro said, you know what? He said, y'all not paying me? He said, I'm gonna let your game get cooked even more. He teched that offline. I believe it. Teching on the ground online is a myth. That's why anytime Zap does that shit, I say, yo, you weird, bro. Like, he does it all the time. I'm like, yo, nobody, no human should be teching on the ground on Wi-Fi with the delay and everything. Even if you got the delay mod, you still should be messing up. Hold on, give me 1 second, Shishido. It's let's make big moves. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about let's make big moves. I would always attend that because like Tri-State don't really got any big tournaments. So if I was still playing and stuff, I mean, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with like trying stuff out. Like what? Like, I don't know. I don't think one event without Steve is like the worst thing. Yeah, when it comes to like events that have Steve banned and stuff like that, I guess like the real issue is that like let's make big moves, for example, is always a pretty big tournament or like pretty stacked and stuff. Like let's say hypothetically or it's probably not even hypothetically, but it's like an S tier, you know, minimum, right? That's a pretty notable size event. So like, it does suck for like, let's say if like Akala or Syrup, even though they can play other characters, like, and if they were like aiming for #1, it would suck if like, let's say for example, NairoMK and Akala are like top 2 right now, or maybe Mia now. But let's just hypothetically say, or like earlier it was NairoMK and Akala, right? NairoMK could go to Let's Make Big Moves, like, and everything is fine. S tier, he plays Min, nothing happened to Min. But Akala now has to decide, should I go to Let's Make Big Moves, because it's a notable size event, and try my luck at using Game & Watch and Aegis and seeing like, well, not try my luck, but like, you know, I can only use those 2 characters, or very likely use those 2 characters, but I'm gonna be weaker because obviously that's not his main. Like, let's say if he gets upset and gets like 25th place, losing to 2 people that he probably hasn't lost to or never lost to with Steve, those will still count as bad losses and stuff like that, you know? So I guess it would come down to that. That's like the only like issue I feel like how do they work around like ranking when it comes to having a character banned and stuff like that. I don't know if there is anything already for that, but that'd be the only thing in my head. Luckily though, it's not a luckily thing, but rankings at this point, they matter, but not like for the same reasons that they did before, which was like teams looking at top 10 players, and then anyone who's a free agent gets picked up and stuff like that. Doesn't really happen that much anymore, or in this current time. Also, good games though, Mystic. Akala could do well in a Japanese major, or he could do well in general with his other characters, but he won't. It's not his Steve, you know. But I really want to do the music tier list though. That shit going, but I have to like craft it. Like off stream, I have to actually like know, because like there's too many songs and stuff like that. Obviously I wouldn't play all of them while I'm ranking them, but like I should have an idea of what my ranking is gonna be beforehand. Otherwise it's gonna be like a fucking 7-hour yap session. Why not rank by series? But that's literally the same thing. Like there's like 60 series, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I wouldn't play all the music, but I should know what tier, what series is gonna be in and whatnot. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know my top 2, but the rest gets a little crazy. Ranking every song will not take 7 hours. Ranking every song will take 7 weeks. Ring-a-ding is not #1. Banger though. Yeah, those 2 flubs right there, that it might have actually costed me the game. Oh my god, I'm dead. I went too low. Min is what people thought Palutena was pre-patch, but worse. Like worse as in like more toxic. This motherfucker got vital smash meter. I feel like when you clank with Min, she should always have like the animation of, okay, maybe not always, but she should have the animation where like she's actually in the clank animation. Not just like, oh, you clanked with one of my arms and then here's another one, guaranteed, true punish. That low-key carries a lot of hurt. Well, maybe not carries, but make sure 5% more annoying than it should be. Dead ass. When you clank with Min, she should just explode and just lose her stock. But Light told me to do the music tier list because he wants to hear like, or he wants to see what I think he should potentially play sometimes, which I know he wouldn't play. He's a Corneria drone. Nah, this song is that song. Oh, holy peak! Now, Josh, you say I'm never gonna do the a music tier list. That sounds like a little hate. You know? Well, I actually made it back. What do I think of League music? That shit don't got no fucking music. What are you talking about? Am I tripping? That shit got no music. You trolling. You trolling. Let me stop. You pissing me off. I've never. All I hear is like particle effects and shit. But anytime I've ever watched the League, you watched it before? Yeah, I watched Worlds. Isn't Worlds happening soon? I don't think I watched last year's Worlds, but I think it's around this time of the year, right? October, around, like. But yeah, before I used to watch it, like not the whole thing, just like I think like the final 4 teams and shit like that, just so I can see like the level of production that Smash would never have. Like back then, I'm like watching like the opening and shit. One year they had like this fucking CGI ass dragon fly down on this big ass stage and shit, and I'm just like, yep, we ain't never getting this shit. I'm not even joking. That's what made me interested in watching it at first. I was like, yo, let me see what they do for their shit. And I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy. League was the game that stopped your Smash Bros addiction. Chat, you know what emo we need to tell him? How do we tell him? My brother in Christ, you disguised your addiction with another game. But yeah, what you call it? Nah, I don't really know any like League characters by name. I definitely seen them. Like whenever I watch like Worlds and stuff, I don't really know what the fuck's going on, but I can tell when shit's about to start, like, you know, when the tide is shifted in favor of like one team, like I can see why, I can understand why something happened. I just don't know what the abilities themselves do. I just see a bunch of flashy effects, and then I see somebody like be like, Faker just killed this person, and I was like, oh shit, motherfucker's about to cook. Dude, hold on. I've never talked about that before. Bro, I thought people liking Minecraft music was a meme. Motherfuckers be bumping to that shit like on Spotify and stuff. I saw something where like, you know, that shit wasn't a meme? I'm bugging. I'm not bugging. It's that ambience like type of music, right? Like ooh kind of music, right? But like, damn, bro, motherfuckers missing out still. I mean, Minecraft is super popular, so people hear the music like so often that like it definitely just sticks with them like for life. My favorite Minecraft song is the one that goes like, if somebody heard it as a kid, it's gospel till they're dead. That's yo, y'all be saying some funny ass shit today. My chat, I love my chat, bro. Y'all be spitting with some of the shit y'all be saying. I like babies. Yeah, I know of the Dragon Ball MOBA. Light is literally like addicted to that shit. I'm not even joking. I bet you, if I call him right now, and I'm like, what you doing? I 90%, you know what I'm gonna do after this match? 90% chance that it's that. Yeah, he's playing that. Oh shit, Light's in my stream. He said, don't do it. I'm on in between games. Oh, my fault, bro. I carry away. I didn't mean that as a bad thing. I was just saying that, like, you know, I've heard of it because of you. Never mind. We got our answer. I'm not even joking. I just heard my phone ping real quick, and I was like, what the fuck? That's actually so funny. You were Jimbo to Pac-Man. Do you have any advice you can remember? I mean, you weren't bad. You were doing some good stuff. Yeah, I turned off the items not that long ago. I wasn't running into that much people. I literally fought the same like 4 people. Dorsha! Hold on. Now I can do it. Dorsha! Oh shit! Holy fire. I fuck with this song. This shit's tough. The fight is easy, but it's smooth as fuck. Music, smooth as fuck. You're not taking that. Yeah. You got mixed. Nah, I never grew up playing Borderlands, so I have no attachment to it. To like, bitch. You know what it is? I saw somebody make a video, or I think it was like a short or a video of Silksong, and it popped up on my feed. Low key, I didn't do this in my playthrough, but I low key should have done this. They were like saying like they really like the Hollow Knight music, so they were really excited for Silksong's music, and it was like he was kind of disappointed by it at first, but then he realized the only reason he was disappointed by it is because the game itself was like, the game is loud with the sound effects and shit, like when enemies attack and you get hit and like you throw out attacks and shit like that, but the background noise, like even on the, like you have to like go into settings and raise that shit up, and I never raised it up, so I can't really remember much of the music. Like even now I can't really remember. Like Lace's theme was pretty good from what I remember, but I can't really like remember, you know? That's how I feel about your streams. I can only hear your yapping. Well, good thing my voice is as beautiful as silk. Call it the song. My man! Okay, I don't know why the fuck I went for a cargo setup at 0. And maybe because it's a Sephiroth mid. Punish on hit, by the way. FOB. Yeah, I mean, not DI. Cross up. Your eyes saw red. You missed my F-Zero streams? That was just fire, bro. Yeah, I didn't. Even F-Zero 99. Oh. Look. Even in advantage state. Nope. Close. If it traded, that was game. They're dead. Oh shit, I was so anticipating for that to trade to hit me up. This is literally the worst OST in Helldivers. Oh, I could have punished him for that.
I got your back.
Alright, this might be the last stop. Oh, the full hop warrior. Saved him. Eliza P DLC Peak Ultimate Chicken Horse Overcooked. Overcooked? The fuck is an overcook? I never overcook. When I cook to perfection.